Damn, I'm good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of StarCraft Inc. Today, I have a game between ONEwbc. If you don't know who the One clan is, go check them out because they're all pretty talented. They have like One Cruncher and people like that. And oh, this is a treat for the Zerg players. VileSpanishiwa, however, it does say VileSpanishiwa, but anybody who follows him knows that he just couldn't fit that in the name bracket. VileSpanishiwa is the new North American craze. He does play on the North American server, so it's nice to have some pros on our servers instead of having them all on the Korean servers. This guy, he's here with us, man, and he is taking names. He has a build that he has self-declared as the Ice Fisher build, where he expands and expands and expands and expands, and he protects all those expansions with nothing but queens and static defense. And I'm talking a lot of queens, okay? Because he just uses transfuse on the queens and on the spine crawlers and on the spore crawlers, and that covers all his bases. It's really, really quite impressive. And he doesn't even get gas until he's on like his third base and at like 60 supplies, something like that, and then he gets all his gas at once, and all of a sudden you've got all this tech. Like ONEwbc will find himself teching to stop lots of lings and lots of mineral-based military units, and then all of a sudden there's broodlords in his face, and it's just, they come out of nowhere. It's really impressive. So guys, I hope this is a good game. I haven't watched it yet. It was on gosugamers.com, and it was really highly rated, so we're going to see some sort of pylon play here. Maybe ONEwbc just wants VileSpanishiwa to overreact and try something against this. Take probes off the line or something. I said probes, but I meant drones. I meant drones. And we're getting a little frisky here. Probe doesn't really know how the social network works in Zerg. But a second probe, this probe only being a distraction, is going to engage these drones, but ONEwbc is going to let one of his probes get surrounded and go down to the drones. These cannons look like they're going to finish. That's another pylon. I thought that was... But look at this. VileSpanishiwa having to take so many units off of the line. That probe's going to get caught, and the probe goes down. That's awful. But the cannons do go up. However, they're not in range of this expansion. So that expansion will in fact be able to produce units, so that's still not a good thing for ONEwbc, because as soon as that can spit out lings or queens, that's all Spanishiwa needs. And I'm surprised he's actually going to engage this. Really, he could just leave that cannon there. Drones are not what he wants to lose, but he's trying to micro them back. ONEwbc actually focus fires with that cannon, so very good play. But yeah, he could have just used these lings. I don't think he needed to use drones. Drones are more important than lings, to be perfectly honest, especially with VileSpanishiwa's brand of play. So this is very expensive for ONEwbc now. Now I'm going to lose all these pylons. That was such a great investment to not really do all that much damage. I mean, sure, he killed a few drones, but now that Spanishiwa has his second hatch up, he's going to mass produce those, and he's going to be right back where he was. Taking a look at the income tab, it is now 21 harvesters to 12, so the Protoss player is way in the lead, but that gap will close so fast. I'm going to pop over to the production tab because I know you guys love that one. And you know what? This beautiful fella is going to come up too. Because I love you and I love him and orgy. But no, so yeah, VileSpanishiwa gets this drone in. I don't know how long it's been there, but it's going to take a look at everything. Sees that the core is just going down, so VileSpanishiwa knows there's not going to be a ton of aggression. And there's only one gate, so it's not like mass zealots are going to show up, and he has tons of ability to produce lings if he needs to. And I just saw an extractor trick from VileSpanishiwa, so that shows that he's really trying to pump drones hard. Maybe just waiting for that overlord to finish. But yeah, creating 3 drones using all his larvae on drones. He doesn't even have queens yet, which is interesting to me. He hasn't even started making queens, which doesn't seem like Spanishiwa to me. There we go. There's the queens. There's the queens. one from each hatchery, and yeah. Anyway, guys, I was looking for suggestions as to what to post on my channel, because I have videos that have 2,000 views. I have videos that have, 300 views. I have videos that have 20 views, even 10 views, and there's really no correlation as to what's causing the fluctuation. So if you guys could give me a hand, tell me what you want to see, like anything, guys. If it's StarCraft, tell me. If it's not StarCraft, hell, I'll think about it. But really, just tell me what you want to see on this channel. You can make this channel what you want it to be, really. So, guys, no harm in letting me know. I'll make it happen for you. But yeah, even certain matchups, I can definitely dig around and look for them. Try to cover games. If there's an undercover player that isn't well known that you want to see, yeah, give me his name and I'll find some games for him. I'll even get in contact with him. I can even try to arrange interviews, whatever you want to see, guys. So let me know, and I'll make that happen. But right now we're seeing the ONEwbc go for some Stargate units, mainly Phoenix, strictly Phoenix. It doesn't look like anything else is coming out. He's still making another Phoenix, and I don't agree with the Phoenix play against SCINC, just because, I mean, he's known for going Mass Queen. So what are you gonna do, especially with 2? He should not have gone this way. This tech path, like, completely denied, and you had to know that was gonna happen. Like, I don't know. It does seem silly to me. But he's not out of this game, and air superiority will at least keep SCINC in his base. What he can do with these air units is stop SCINC from taking his third. See, he could go and pick up this drone. That's what he needs to do, but that's going to be a hatchery, and he won't be able to stop it anymore. But he will be able to scout it, and that's what he's going to... No, he's not even going to see it. Take a look at... No. Oh, he does see it, so he does know it's there. But he could have picked up that drone. He could have stopped that third from ever going down. Now, he's going to need a Void Ray if he wants to actually kill that. Personally, I think he should push out with these units and use the Phoenix to really reduce the army size of VileSpanishiwa as he tries to pick up... As he tries to take out this expansion. But this expansion can't stay here. He needs to get rid of it before it becomes useful to SCINC. The thing about SCINC's build is it's all static defense, it's all queens, it's not very mobile. His lings don't even have speed, so he can really take advantage of that. He can come down here and he can take this, and as long as he's got a nice army present, I mean, SCINC is only strong when you attack him. He's very defensive until that, that threshold point halfway through the game where he just masses an army instantly because his drone count is so high. But I want to take a look at the income tab again. So VileSpanishiwa has now pulled ahead, and I knew that was going to happen. So yeah, no, we're going to break down these rocks. See, this is what needed to happen.